Sparkle's on a vacation far away, and I'm out buying Pringles. Even got some peanut butter M&Ms. Gonna wash it down with Pinot, yeah. Yes, I am. I said, what it, diet schmiet. While the cat's away, Bart Divvy will play. Just got back from Meyer grocery store, and picked up some junk food. If you've never had peanut butter M&Ms, hello. Put them in the refrigerator, let them chill for a minute, and then num 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 num, like eat them up like the Cookie Monster. Oh, got a couple bottles of Pinot Noir. Be sipping on that in the next couple of days. Got some ranch dip mix and a container of sour cream. Gonna mix that up soon. Just out of control. Diet schmiet. So I'm excited about that, though. And actually, as I'm just talking about it, my mouth is watering. You're crazy. You're such a kook. That's true. Let's head on over to barchart.com and check on the options. Let's look at the options screener. See what's cooking today on Wednesday, April 26th, 2023. It is 9:54 a.m. on the Swatch Watch here in the farm fields of Valparaiso, Indiana. That would be Central Standard Time. Let's look at the filters. Pull off the call. We're looking at those puts. I got maybe a kooky idea. It might be a little aggressive, but we'll get into that once we see what comes up on the radar here. Let's add our market cap. Get the market cap into the filter. Put that on. And what do we want? Yeah, we want a minimum of the $1 billion as well as a return. We want our return. This first put options screener is going to be for the dividend stocks. You know, I prefer those over anything else. It doesn't always, and actually rarely, has the same amount of volatility and premium, but there's some stocks in there that are still interesting. So we'll look at the 12% minimum, but then we also need the dividend yield screener or filter as well, so that we can put in here from low all the way through high. As long as they're paying a 0.01% or higher dividend, then they are a dividend payer. So let's see what we have. We clicked on the weekly, right? Yeah, we clicked on the weekly expirations, see the results. We have 112 opportunities. 112. And then just for kicks, let's look at the math from the filter view. Go to the static return. Whoa. PBR. Is that the beer? Is that Pabst Blue Ribbon? No, it's not. It's that Brazilian oil company, isn't it? I believe it is. That's pretty volatile. What's MPW doing? Medical Properties Trust. That's a REIT. Are they downtown the Chinatown again today? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at them now. Medical Properties. I used to have these. I got out while the getting was good. Had a bunch of them called away at like some crazy number, $12 or something. Currently at $8.06. What have they done year to date? So I may have even got them called away at like $12.50. Yeah, that's exactly what it was, because I remember we were in Tennessee, Memphis, on our Memphis and Nashville tour. And during that week, I was trading from my phone, did some videos for YouTube Shorts, and had those called away. I believe it was $12.50. So I made a nice little chunk of change, and then it just went whoop all the way down, like the Raging Bull at Great America, all the way down to 727. Came back up to 874, and now is at 808. They have that incredibly crazy dividend, 14.43%. They basically own hospital buildings, but they have one or two large hospital outfits that are flailing, considering bankruptcy, etc. So it is a volatile situation. Let's check on it just for fun to see what it would look like. And what does the screener tell us on the date? What are they looking at here? MPW. Oh, yeah. The other thing I wanted to do. Okay, so it's looking at a 2-day at 750. 750 strike Friday expiration. Let's look at that. Sell the put. So the 750 is at 9 cents. What if you did a credit spread between 8 and 750? You're crazy if you try 8. Let's look. What's the 5-day look like? The 5-day. So the low just happened, right? That's today. And it did dip under 8, but it has bounced up to 809. We'll make a note of that, won't we? Let me look out another week just to, if we need to manage that. What's the 750 at? It's at 17. And you could be all the way down here at the 7 and catch 9 cents. Okay, but if it goes down the town to Chinatown, you have an opportunity to manage it. 9 cents, $7 divided by the 9 days, multiplied by the 365, carry the 1, 52.1% annualized. Let's see what our friends over at Seeking Alpha are saying lately. They're the ones that got me into it in the first place. So I thank them. Thank you so much for getting me into Medical Properties Trust. And then I did make some dollar bills when those were called away. They're down 55% over 12 months. Year to date, they are down 30%. Got a couple of people saying, hey, that's a strong buy. Then you got this guy down here saying, no, not so fast. Strong sell. So a mix of things. Typically, what I'll do in this scenario is I'll read both articles and then read through some of the comments. As I've said before, the comments on Seeking Alpha, a lot of them are really good. People way smarter than I am on here monkeying around. And all I'm doing is actually monkeying around. They're throwing bananas. Oh, boy. Yeah. So it's going to be, is it on the back burner or you want to just go for it? $7. Let's go back to year to date. Year to date, and it was the lowest it got was 727. What about 6 months? Probably late September, early October was pretty low. We're more than 6 months away from, well, can't you do math, Bart? Yeah, late September would put you at late March for 6 months. That's true. So still, that was the lowest it has been, but that doesn't mean it's not a falling knife. How low can you go? Can you go down low? Yahoo Finance says it's undervalued, but they also say beep, boop, boop, 3 strikes and you're out. What about Screech over at Zach Morris's office? MPW. What are they classifying it at? Let me guess. A 4. So they're saying it's a sell, but they're also predicting that it's going to be an earnings beat by 2 cents, which is 3.8%. Look at that forward PE 5. They got a peg ratio of 0.5. So it's definitely undervalued, but that doesn't mean it's not risque. It could be very risque, right, Bart? Yep, could be. We don't have our friend Alpha spread up. So let's take a look over there at the Alpha spread to see what our friends, they're my friends. They don't know me. What they're saying there about the Medical Properties Trust. Pull that up. They're saying it's 61% undervalued. And on discounted cash flow, they have it 41% undervalued. Relative value, 71% undervalued. So they just spent some dough on capital expenditures. Okay. So bought some buildings or sold them at a loss, maybe. I don't know. Free cash flow downtown to Chinatown. That's not a good sign. Net income. That's a lot of net income on 1.5 billion revenue. But they are a REIT, so they try to distribute most all of their monies. What are they doing on their next dividend? What does that look like? Dividend date. So they have a 77% payout ratio. Not surprising for a REIT. So their next ex-dividend date will be in the middle of June, according to my honest and accurate opinion. Let's look at the dividend history to confirm. Yeah, middle of June, they'll go ex-dividend and then pay us in July if we are indeed involved in the ownership of medical properties trust. Let's put a little trade on that. What do you say? Let's do it. Let's do it live. Let's do it live. You want to do something silly like a little credit spread? I don't know. Let's try it. Let's throw up the 9-cent and let's buy back the 6. So we got $1. $1 make you holla on this, but it's got our emergency break at $6 in case this thing goes downtown to Chinatown on us. What would we have to do to fill it? Probably do 5, right? Let's try 6. Get 6, maybe. How about 5 contracts? Put 5 on it. What if we did 10? You crazy now. You're getting kooky. $60. Can we get it filled? I don't know. I should fill at 60. Because there ain't no stopping us now with the credit spread. $60 on 1,000 in 9 days. All 10 filled. Let's do our abacus-based Fantasyland math, shall we? So we collected $60 and we coughed up $1,000 in collateral. That's 6 cents in 9, or that's 6% in 9 days. So that's also reflects the risk involved divided by the 9 days multiplied by the 365. 243%, beep, boop, boop, according to our abacus. So there you go. You didn't even get out of the gate and you're already making a trade. You are acting crazy today. You are crazy. So that is our first trade of the day. Then we'll come back. I want to review some more. We got to look at the big board over at the Robinhood. See if there's any SPY trades we can close now, because SPY is, last I checked. Oh, look at that. Going right back up. There's that thesis again. When this green 13-day moving average crosses over the purple 48-day moving average, buy it. Buy the stock right there at 405.89. And then when it starts to get oversold, like right here, or overbought, get out. Get out. So what would we do? We'd do, there it is. It already turned red. If this continues to hold up, maybe I will become a day trader. You better not. That's crazy. It is crazy. But there it is. That would have worked right there. And it actually is proving right before our very eyes, because this RSI hit 75, and now look, bingo. See that little blue shadow right under that purple line? The little blue shadow down here? That's overbought. That's what we have it set at. You could set it anything you want. Then I have it at 35 for oversold. And you see back down here, the red shadow above the purple line is saying, hey, we could have something here. But then you're also waiting for, and you did see that it went up there. Stock did go up, but it didn't give us that indication of crossing over the 13-day and the 48-day. So very interesting. I'll close it here. We've got our first trade on the board. It is Medical Properties Trust. And always remember, as Medical Properties Trust goes down, always remember, do not follow any of these trades, because I am a noob and I'm just learning along the way and sharing these trades with you, my new best friend in stocks, options, and dividends. Make sure you are indeed a subscriber like the video, leave me a comment, and I'll see you in the next video.